This is the Synthetic Signal Report for Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026, in the afternoon. Today, we analyze the introduction of Microsoft Scout, a new autonomous AI agent built on the OpenClaw framework. We also cover the launch of 7 new MAI Reasoning Models, a European parliamentary move to replace Google with the French search engine Quant, and a significant longevity funding round from New Limit. We conclude with hardware-level advancements in transformer acceleration and a report on secure data movement standards. Microsoft has announced Scout, an autonomous AI agent built on a new framework called OpenClaw. Unlike previous chat-based interfaces, Scout is designed to move beyond passive assistance by performing multi-step tasks across enterprise environments. It operates by observing desktop interactions and executing complex workflows without constant human prompts. This represents a shift in corporate AI strategy, focusing on persistent, agentic behavior rather than simple information retrieval. The underlying OpenClaw architecture appears to prioritize integration with existing Microsoft 365 suites, signaling an aggressive push to automate middle management tasks and administrative overhead directly at the operating system level. Expanding their internal model ecosystem, Microsoft has released 7 new MAI models, headlined by the MAI-Code 1-Flash. These models utilize a new hill-climbing machine learning methodology, which emphasizes iterative reasoning over raw scale. By refining its internal development process, Microsoft is effectively reducing the compute per token cost of its frontier models. This is a deliberate tactical pivot to regain lead time against competitors by optimizing for inference efficiency. The inclusion of Code Flash suggests a specific focus on accelerating the agentic development lifecycle, providing developers with faster reasoning cycles for real-time coding and debugging applications.
The European Parliament is officially replacing Google with the French search engine Quant as the default search provider on all in-house computer systems. This move, scheduled for June 4, is framed as a strategic effort to enhance digital sovereignty and data privacy. By distancing their infrastructure from dominant US-based providers, parliamentary officials are attempting to reduce the dependency of public institutions on foreign data harvesting ecosystems. This action sets a precedent for regional governance, suggesting that privacy concerns are beginning to outweigh the convenience of centralized tech stacks in government procurement. Researchers at ETH Zurich and the University of Bologna have unveiled Chimera, a flexible microcontroller designed for ultra-low-power edge inference. The chip features a dedicated transformer accelerator and a massive L2 memory subsystem with a bandwidth of 563 gigabits per second. This chip is a significant step toward hardware-native intelligence, allowing transformer models to run autonomously on edge devices without relying on cloud-based clusters. Simultaneously, industry developments in UCIe, Universal Chiplet Interconnect Express, standards have matured, enabling more secure data movement between separate chiplets. These advancements together signal a future where high-performance AI is permanently localized within physical hardware. In a notable biotech signal, the longevity startup New Limit has raised $435 million ahead of its first clinical trial. The firm is focusing on liver-directed therapies, utilizing reprogramming technologies to address age-related decline. The scale of this funding suggests a surge in institutional confidence regarding the clinical viability of longevity science. It is a transition from speculative research toward practical, measurable medical interventions. Community sentiment remains fixated on the operational reality of agentic workflows. 3 points dominate the current technical discourse. First, there is significant chatter regarding over-engineering in RAG retrieval-augmented generation systems. Developers are debating the utility of complex positional graph indexing versus simple chunking, with many opting for the latter to reduce system latency. Second, the security community is closely monitoring the surge in browser session replay tools like the newly released Replya. While these tools assist in debugging, they represent a privacy concern if they inadvertently record sensitive user data during active web sessions. Third, the broader developer audience is expressing fatigue with the rapid release cycle of proprietary AI models, favoring projects that offer self-hosted, deterministic results. The consensus is that, until models offer reliability comparable to traditional software, they remain in a probabilistic sandbox rather than a production-ready state.